But yeah, this is the section that I was talking about. But yeah, it worked fine. That's such a janky feature. Holy. There is this thing though. But yeah, I have done bigger. I definitely have. Today I'm in Trönninge, and this is a place that I haven't been to since I started talking and recording and editing my videos. And some people know, and I mentioned it before I started to talk in my videos, I just did POV runs where I started recording at the top of my trail. Had the recording on until I got to the bottom, turned it off, and that was basically my videos back in the day. And this place has kind of a unique attachment to that, because this was actually the last place that I visited before I started talking and editing in my videos. So chances are that you guys will not have seen anything from this, since I did not have a lot of people watching back then, and my channel has grown a little bit at least since then, which I'm very happy and thankful about. So that was February, I think, of this year, something like that. It was very wet, and something as well was that the trails here were being logged as I was here, and it was the very first time I was here. So the trails were fun, the parts that were left of them, and thankfully I bumped into one of the builders, so he showed me around on what was left basically. But yeah, since I talked to him, I knew, man, walking and talking is not a good combo, at least not uphill. But anyways, he said that the plan was to let them finish the logging, and that makes sense, to not start building again just to get it ruined again. So he said that if I come back in a while, basically, they should have started to build things again and repair the trails. And the good and the bad with logging is that, sure, a lot of the trails got ruined, but he said that by removing a lot of trees, it opened up new possibilities for lines and features and stuff like that. So I am excited to check out what has happened since. I will not be able to tell you the name of every trail. I will know some of the names from last time, but some of them I will for sure not know. And yeah, should be an exciting day. I was not planning to ride really today, because this is the day after the last video. So I was at Valåsen yesterday, but as you can see, the weather is just too nice to not ride today, because basically after today it's gonna rain for like the next week, pretty much straight on, no stop. So yeah, I felt like I kind of had to, because yeah, when it's this weather in October, you really gotta take the opportunity to go out. And I wanna ride my brand new bike as well. Like, every excuse I can have to test this thing out, the better. But yeah, let's get into the riding now. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a red one called Evil Twin Spiderman. Like I said, it's a red. It does have a really gnarly section that I didn't do last time, but I'd like to think that I've improved enough to be able to do it today. Perfect start up for this trail basically. And yeah, I do believe I have it, and there is a ride around for it, so if you go here you don't have to do this feature, but if you want to do it the proper way, it is there. That rock garden is a little bit tricky as well. Okay, so start off with a drop there, and then into another drop. But that's not the tricky section. This one is a little bit of a tricky one as well, because you have a little bit of a step here. But yeah, this is the section that I was talking about. But yeah, it worked fine. And man, that is so good. The fact that I didn't do it last time, and now I've improved enough so that I can do it. I always love coming back to spots and pick up things that I just did not dare to do the last time. Yeah, have a little shoot here. And this little on and off. Oh, a little bit of a bottom bracket header. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, yeah, this is pretty much where it ended last time as well. Okay. They definitely built something here. I don't know if this is actually just a continuation of this trail or if this is another trail completely. And what's going on here. I do want to kind of have a look. That's a steep little shoot, but like I said, I have no idea if this is even the same trail anymore or what's going on. I guess I'll keep this part in and I'll call it Evil Twin Spiderman. But I have no idea if it's actually the same trail or not. Okay, let's see here. That's such a janky feature. Holy. Yeah, that's a steep little shoot. Turn it off. But yeah, that's a whole new section there that I have not done before. Basically where the forest or the logging part started before, that's where it ended. They've definitely built some stuff in addition to last time. I will actually hike back up and show you the feature that I skipped on last time, just because I want to show how it looks like and show you the ride around. Basically here you have two options. You can go right and do the main line, which is what I ended up doing this time. Last time I went with this one. I'm just going to show this one from the top and then proceed to show it from the bottom as well. Like you come into this, there's like a few steps kind of going into it, and then you have two rocks that kind of go together down there at the bottom. And yeah, you're really gonna pick your line, because too much to the right, you're getting caught up in that hole there. Too much to the left, there's another hole, I think you can see it. And yeah, there's not too much to go off. You really want to hit here, but at the same time, I felt I was walking here and pre-walked it a little bit, and this route is so slimy. Like, that was my big concern with it. Like, just going slow and finding the actual line is no problem, but I was scared that the front wheel was gonna get caught there, and yeah, that would not have been fun, basically. Then we also have this go around. This one is actually pretty like, it's not an easy go around, so to say. Like, it is still a bit wet, it's a little bit muddy, there's a lot of small roots, and they do not have a lot of grip. I mean, it is obviously easier than the main line, hence why this is the main line. But it's not like it's just a super easy go around, and you can just chill down it. It is pretty steep. Like I said, you gotta pick your lines. There's some roots, some mud. But yeah, here it is from the bottom. Like, it is quite steep actually. And yeah, I'm pretty happy that I did it this time. Like I said, did not do this last time. I was a little bit scared of this as well, but it was actually relatively grippy. I don't know how it is in the wet, so maybe I'm just fortunate with the weather. And yeah, then you just ends up with this rock roll, and then you keep on going like I did. But that's a really fun section. A little bit scary, but a lot of fun. But so, this is an area I actually haven't done these two trails, because there is one that goes right, and I do think I know the name of that trail, because it says on Trailfox that it kind of joins almost together with the one that I just did. And that is correct when I walked a little bit of it. There is also something straight down there. No idea what that one is called, because I can't find it on Trailfox. Yeah, at the end of the day, I guess that doesn't really matter. As you can see, it splits up here into two different things. And here's a little drop. And from here on out, I have no idea what's coming up. Okay, a rock garden. Currently on the menu. Yeah, these are not going to be any false starts because, like I said, I have no idea what's coming. Okay, that's the tight squeeze. It works. That could very well be the end. That's fun though. Oh, let's keep on going here. The sun is in my eyes so I can barely see. It does actually have some kind of small jump here from this rock garden here. But I think that's it. I will keep on going a little bit and see if anything fun comes up, but if not, that's the end of this one. Okay, I see tire tracks at least, so let's see. Okay, was not ready for that drop, but hey, it actually keeps on going all the way. Huh. Oh, I think I know where I am now. Okay, so this is actually a fun one that I'm starting to walk up now, and I know the name of this one actually, so yeah, there is quite a lot to explore, so let's jump into when I get to the top of this one. Okay, so I'm basically at the second starting hut. There's two different ones, one where I went before and started, and this one that's more in the middle of the woods that has a few starting sections. So I've walked all the way up. I know that it's clear all the way down, which it wasn't before, so you can go all the way from the top now, which is awesome, down towards the bottom. However, I'm not 100% sure if this is actually the proper route at the top. I know that it is at the bottom. This one I know for sure is a blue called Dubbeldropp, or Dubbeldropp, basically, for you English people out there. It's a lot of fun. See how the sun is in my eyes, because it does make it a little bit tricky. Yeah, I do want to go high here. Okay, into the shadows, which is nice. Makes it way easier to ride. There are sections though, as you can see here, that are still very much muddy, and here as well. So here I want to take it a little bit easier. Make sure that I get through. Whoop. Glad I have the 29ers today, because on the 26th I don't think that would have been possible. Here as well, it's a bit muddy. And yeah, there's the double drop basically, they're right at the end. And why it's called that. It's a good trail, a lot of fun. So yeah, basically I am going this way now. I'm back at the same spot that I was. You can, what I did was that I went the other way and went left there. You can go this way as well and go right, and there's some other options here. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. How's a drop, for example, a jump, so have some interesting stuff as well. I can't remember the name of this one, but I know that I did it last time, so I will probably have the name. I can probably find the name, that's basically what I'm saying. Okay, from here, just that drop. And then you're going back into this one. Okay, yeah, got the drops way better there at the end as well. than the first time. So yeah, happy with that one. So when I just did this trail, I did the main line. So going here, and yeah, you see there's a jump that I did. And that is, like I said, the main line. There is this thing though, and ooh, what is this? This could be, like I said, it's hard to measure, but I'd say it's slightly over 1 meter. And yeah, this is one that I definitely did not do last time. The guy that showed me around that have built a lot, he showed me this one. But yeah, I have done bigger, I definitely have. So I think I want to give this a go. You do have a nice little downslope here as well. It goes up for a little bit. Basically here's where it takes off. So you have a little bit of an uphill, but from here on out you can just set up and yeah, let's go. So yeah, I think I'll hit it. Let's send it. Got it done. So it is a big one. Definitely felt the impact of that one. Man, my poor new bike. I'm obviously gonna clean it after this one. Oh, well, I did it. And I was talked about that. That was another one that I was never in a million years gonna do last time I was here. So yeah, that's what I love about going to places that it's been a good like half a year since I was here, because yeah, this is evidence that I'm progressing at least, and yeah, that's really cool to see. So I thought I'd show this off as well. That is, yeah, as you can see, they started to build a drop. It looks exactly the same as it did when I was here, so yeah, I don't know if they're gonna finish this or what the plans are, but yeah, if they were to finish that, that's quite a monster drop. Like, decent gap, pretty high. Would be a sick feature though. Like, I don't know if I'm up for it. Like, it kind of depends on how it would look when it's finished, but yeah, that is a cool feature. And even when there's like things that I can't ride necessarily, it would be cool to see them finish it, because yeah, features like that are pretty badass. So this is from the top. There is quite a long way down. Like, yeah, like I said, if they finish it, we'll see how it looks like. But yeah, that is a big one. Okay, so I'm up here again, and this is, as you remember, the spot where one took off to the right, and that's a red. So I actually, by accident, walked up the other trail, and from the bottom I remember that the guy that I rode with said that it's a black, and by climbing up it I can definitely confirm why. So that's the one that I'm gonna hit now. Another one that I did not do last time, I basically, yeah, he said that it was black, and I was like, okay, well, that's not for me. Last time I was here. So, but yeah, now I think it is for me. At first it's not too bad, like this bit is pretty mellow and chill. It is kind of, now that it starts to really chippen up. Sun in my eyes again. Okay, and this one is a drop. Okay, well, I'm all good. Like, it's I'm absolutely fine. But yeah, that was more of an impact than I anticipated. But yeah, like I said, all good. Shame first crash on the new bike. But okay, seat is a little bit crooked, but other than that, I think it's all good. Oh, I bottomed out all the way. Yeah, this is a big drop, and maybe it's bigger than what I anticipated or like thought. It like didn't look too bad from, yeah, I both walked up and down it, but yeah, I guess it's from where you land. Like, it doesn't look big from like the takeoff, but I guess it's the fact that you land that like down here that really is the reason why it ends up being so big. A little bit unsure where I got it wrong though. Like, I don't know if it was from like bouncing from bottoming out that made me a bit unsettled. Huh. You know what? This might be stupid, but I do want to go up and have another go, because I feel like I can do it. And yeah, we'll see. I just need to man up and get the speed needed. I think that's the key. Going faster is smoother, and going scared is a recipe to do pretty much what I did. Okay, well, that was pretty much just as sketchy, but I stayed on the bike. Oh, that was an impact. Well, not gonna do it cleaner than... well, it wasn't clean obviously, but yeah, I guess the bike really took care of me there. Yeah, like I said, it's stupid to push my luck. It was sketchy this time as well, but I got away with it at least. Like I said, stayed on the bike, but that was a proper headbanger of of an impact. Like I said, I think the key is just actually to go with the speed. Although I do feel like I had speed that it was pretty much hard to stop, like anyway, so I almost want to go up and see if I can find my impact. Okay, it's up here. But I did it. It's really hard to tell where I actually had the impact by just trying to find it here. Well, nonetheless, I did it. But I'm not doing that more today. That's enough of pushing my luck with that one. But it's a hard combination, like I said. Once again, I think it's kind of like the same as Bakken, where I think by just going faster it ends up being a better impact to kind of like float into the impact, or like down instead of just smacking into it like I did. I didn't reset my rubber bearing, but I wouldn't be surprised if I bottomed out again. First times I do. But yeah, I'm gonna find something a little bit more chill, a little bit more easy to end the day off with. Because yeah, that's enough of that. Okay, so we're gonna end off today a little bit more chill. I haven't done this before when I was here last, but I think this is a blue, and that should mean that it's a little bit nicer and like more mellow. Gotta say though that fair play to the bike, like it coped with my shenanigans well there. Like there's nothing that the bike could do more there. Literally used all my suspension and things like that. Okay, what is this? It's a tiny drop. Okay, this is kind of fun. Like, it's a nice little enduro with some small obstacles here and there. This is exactly what I was kind of looking for, so this is perfect. Okay, well, we were supposed to go up there. Oh, is this another drop? Huh, what is this? Is this a roll? Yeah, it is, okay. It did look a little bit sketch. I kinda don't want to push my luck too much. I kinda feel like I did that by doing that drop a second time and getting away with it. But yeah, that's kind of what you get when you go out in the woods and people have built trails like, yeah, there's no like proper landing and stuff like that, but the trails are fun though. Like, I hope you have been able to see that they are a lot of fun. Like, it's really good fun, but yeah, some of them are a bit tricky. But that's kind of how it's supposed to be, I guess. Oh yeah, here it's yeah, let's keep on going here. Yeah, so the trails, basically they've fixed the trail so they go all the way now, whereas it didn't before. So that's awesome. So yeah, I can go a little bit faster now because I watched this one before. Okay, okay, yeah, this is pretty much quite intense. That's a good one. I really enjoy that one. There's one more trail I want to check out. Then I am done for today. Okay, last one of the day. Saying the magical words that you should not say. This one started, there's Evil Twin Spider-Man that I started today with. And there are like 1 or 2 more trails that I haven't checked out today that I know exists. I don't think I've done them, but I know that they are here, like at these darn trail forks. So, but yeah, there's a few different reasons. Basically, clock is starting to get much, or like yeah, need to get back home basically. Have a like 40-minute drive to get back home, and also the sun is starting to settle now, so yeah, it's gonna get dark soon anyways. Oh. Okay, treat. And also I forgot my water bottle at home, so I am getting pretty thirsty. So this one I did last time I was here, but can't remember much of it, so I don't know why I'm trying to cook so much into here. And this bike just gives you the confidence to go for it. Oh no, not uphills, my worst enemy. This one crosses Evil Twin Spider-Man like once or twice there, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I think this one kind of loops back up from here, so that's kind of the fun part done. So yeah, that's the end of it. Like, man, this bike, what a bike this is. It's working fantastic. Like, I'm so happy with it. It gives you so much confidence. Like, the most important thing I guess is to not get too overconfident. Like, yeah, the bike is amazing, but like, I don't know, don't do things that, yeah, are over my skill level and I get hurt that way. That drop was, yeah, it was a big one. And yeah, the bike did exactly everything that it could to support me. Like I said, I bottomed out, so for sure did, but yeah, that was quite an impact. But something that I realized is that it's so easy to focus on kind of what you failed on and what you didn't do. Like, I had a crash, for example, and a big drop. I got it, but I didn't do it completely clean. Like I said, it's so easy to focus on the things that you mess up, but I gonna look at it in a positive way, as like there was so many things that I did today that I just didn't do last time. Like that drop there at the blue one that I did quite early on. I did that main A-line on Evil Twin Spider-Man that I didn't do. I did entirely on the black one. Wasn't exactly clean on the big drop, but I did it. There was a ride around for it, like you didn't have to do the drop, but I still sent it. So yeah, and yeah, I did a lot of sick trails today. Like, I hope I show that this place has a lot of good things going, like a lot of fun trails in these woods. And what's cool now is that they're connected. So before, basically they ended in the middle because that's where they did all the logging, but now they're connected from start to finish. So yeah, you can go much longer on the trails than what I did earlier on when I was there in February. So yeah, the trails are sick here, and I think they're just planning to keep on building and do more stuff in the future as well. So this is definitely a place that I will check out more. I'm kind of fortunate because I bumped into the guy that was building last time, so I had a good hunch of where to go and so on. That is something that I will say, that it is a little bit tricky to find your way through here because it's not like mapped out with signs on the trails. So if you want to go here, keep that in mind, that it might be a bit tricky to find the trails, but it is still worth it. Like you will bump into the trails like eventually, and they're good fun, so I highly recommend going here. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, take care, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.